Hi, this is Ridwan. As a DID assignment of HCI, I'm going to present you the design deficiency in chair or sitting, and also the sitting arrangement in a colloquium. Recently, I broke my Note 9 display, and I thought that my topic should include the design of the chair in the colloquium, also the sitting arrangement here. For example, if you look at the chair, this one is not covered with any kind of foam or something, so it is potentially dangerous for the users health wise. Also, if somebody keeps a mobile phone in the pocket, it will be break off, so it should be covered with foam or something. Also, if somebody wants to use the table, it doesn't have to be necessarily like that. Like aircrafts have the seat, and in the first seat this thing is foldable, so this design can be improved by following the first seat of the aircraft. Also, if you see, there are two passageways here. One is there, and one is left side and one is on the right side. So we can add signifiers here. For example, on the right side, people who wants to go down, and the signifier should be on the right arrow, and in the top direction, people who wants to go up, they can have that kind of signifier. Also, I have few suggestions for the seating arrangements. For example, people who comes at the very first time should fill up the first row, then second row, then third row, then fourth row, then fifth row. So what can be done here? And like only one seat should be open and should be foldable like this, and others should be disabled. Like in this row, if I'm the first person in the colloquium, so there will be a signifier, potentially, I mean, a LED light or something should be there, which will indicate that this seat is available for me to sit. So I will be able to sit here, and if I sit here, two more signifiers on the left and on the right would be green, so that other people who comes, then they will sit on the right or in the left. So likewise, when the first row is filled up, then second row, then third row. So the mapping here should be signified by some sort of LED light, which will be used as a signifier. Also, few signifiers on the passageway can be given. And there is a tendency of people to occupy the rightmost seat or the leftmost seat because of it is easier to commute. And for me, what happened that day, basically I had a bag with me, and there, if you check the room, there is no way I can put off my bag. So what I did, I put off my bag here, so I had to sit here. And when people came inside, they wanted to go inside, and as I was occupying that seat, I was constantly standing up and creating room for others. So what happened, basically, when I continuously standing up and giving room, that corner actually broke off my display of the glass, and it could be also potentially injurious for health. Health related problems or something. So these are basic ideas of how the seat should be there. Like if I summarize, these sharp edges should be covered, and this should be foldable like aircraft seats. And also the seating arrangement, first row should be filled up, then second, then third. And also there should be the signifiers, and the signifier should be here, and there should be a pressure sensor, so that if one sits here, the rest of the two signifiers such as LED light should be put on here, should be turned on, and the next people who will available will sit on the left and right. So that's my idea about it. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.